Good morning, Primary 6. Today, we are going to learn dividing by a proper fraction. Since last time we meet, we already learned how to count fraction divided by a whole number. Today, we are going to divide whole number by a fraction. Okay, let's see over here. Benny has a pie. He cuts the pie into halves. How many halves are there in one whole? So there are two halves in one whole. 1 divided by 2 equals to 2. If you do it by the method that we learned last time, it is like this, okay? Remember 1, we change the division into multiplication and then switch the numerator into the denominator. Since 1 multiplied by 2 is 2, 2 per 1 equals to 2. Okay? Next, Lisa cut the pizza into equal pieces. Each piece was 1/3 of the pizza. How many equal pieces did Lily cut the pizza into? So over here, before we go to 3, it's 1 multiplied by 3 per 1. And then you multiply the whole number with the numerator. So 1 multiplied by 3 is 3 per 1 equals to 3. Okay, so that's the step in dividing a whole number by a proper fraction. Okay, continue to the next page. Okay, next we have this one. Okay, too big. Oh, wait. Okay, Ray cut two identical pieces of cakes into equal pieces. Each piece was 1/4 of a cake. How many equal pieces did he cut the two cakes into? So there are two cakes, yeah, based on the pictures and the story. 2 divided by 4 or 2 divided by 1/4, yeah, equals to, you change the division into a multiplication operation, then switch the numerator into denominator or the other way around. Okay, this is 1. Yeah, this is 1. So 2 multiplied by 4 is 8 per 1 equals to 8. So 2 divided by 1/4 equals to 2 multiplied by 4 per 1 equals to 8 per 1 or equals to 8. As simple as that. Okay? If Then let's try to fill in page 41. Jane cut 3 circles into equal pieces. Each piece was 1/6 of a circle. How many equal pieces did she cut the circles into? So she had three circles and she wants to cut into 1/6 each. Yeah. 3 multiplied by 6 per 1 or 6. Yeah, let's just make it 6 like this. Equals to 18. So she cuts the circles into 18 equal pieces. If you use a picture, you can know the pieces right away. But if you don't know, you have to follow the steps. 1b, divide 3 divided by 1 per 5 equals to 3 multiplied by 5 per 1 or 5 equals to 15. Next, B. 7 divided by 1 per 4 equals to 7. Change the division into multiplication. 4 per 1. And then you switch the numerator and the denominator of this one. Okay. So 7 multiplied by 4 is 28. Yeah. Try to do C and D for try 1B. Okay. Next, we go to the next one. That is try 2A. Find the value of each of the following. Explain. 4 divided 4 per 7 is equals to 4. Remember, you don't need to change the number on the left side of the operation. Divide, you change into multiplication. And then, you switch the numerator with the denominator. Switch itu diubah posisi ya. Okay, wrong. That is wrong. Let's just throw this trash. Okay. 7 per 4. And since we know how to cross, we can cross 4 divided by 4 is 1. 4 divided by 4 is 1. So equals to 7. Based on this picture, this is 4 per 7. Okay, if you use the picture. But since you're not going to use the picture for B, C, and D, you can go directly with this step of B as an example. 6 multiplied by 7 per 2. Now, because we know how to cross the number with the top at the bottom and the bottom, or we can cross 6 and 2 into a simplifying by dividing them by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So now we have only 3 multiplied by 7 left. 7 per 1 equals to 7. Okay, try to do C and D for try 2A by yourself. Next, we go to page 44. What is 7 divided by 3 per 4? With the same steps, yeah, but now there's 1 remaining. Yeah, how many left is 1/4 of 3 per 4. So number of 3 per 4 s in 3 wholes equals to so if there are in 3 wholes, how many 3/4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Number of 3/4 in 1 whole is 4 per 3. Next, or equals to 1 per 3. Number of 3 per 4s in 7 wholes is, how do you get 1 per 3? This is 1 whole per 1 per 3. Yeah. Number of 3/4 in 7 wholes is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or just wrong. This is steps by step. So 3, so 7 first. 7 multiplied by 4 per 3 equals to, remember to change the switch the numbers of denominator and numerator. So 7 divided by 3 per 4 is 7 multiplied by 4 per 3 equals to 7 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 equals to 28 per 3 equals to 9 1/3. Yeah, this is a mixed fraction. So dividing by 3/4 is the same as multiplying by 1/3. Yeah. Okay, if there are no questions, this is what we've learned so far about division of a whole number. Just remember the stop, because for any question it will be quite the same. Okay, I'll give you 2 more examples. before you do the last four number. Find the value of each of the following. Express each answer as a mixed number in its simplest form. Yes. Okay, 5 divided by 9 per 11 is equals to 5 multiplied by 11 per 9 equals to 5 multiplied by 11 is 55. And remember to multiply the whole number with the top or the numerator. 55 divided by 9. What number is closest to 55? It is 6, yeah, because 9 multiplied by 6 is 54. And now 54 minus 1, 55 minus 54 is, they have one remainder 1 per 9. Okay, don't be lazy to use Borogapet to find this mixed fraction, okay, because sometimes it's quite hard to just use your head. Sometimes you need the help of coret-coret, yeah, or scrap paper. Okay, B, 10 divided by 4 per 9, or we can write 10 multiplied by 9 per 4. Before we divide, we can simplify this by dividing into 2. Yeah, 10 divided by 2 is actually 5. Yeah, and 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. 5 multiplied by 9 is 45 per 2. This is quite easy. 45 divided by 2 is 22. How many remainder? 1 per 2. Okay, so don't forget to also try 2C, C, D, E, F with the same way or method. Okay, last thing that we're going to learn is dividing a proper fraction by a proper fraction. Yeah, the one that we learned last week actually. Okay, yeah, we're going to do this all together because we've learned this already. Zoom. But now it's more into some kind of word problems. Okay, number 1. I don't know. Oh, pencil. Jairam neighbors gave him 1/3 of a cake. Jairam cut the cake into small pieces. Each piece was 1/6 of the original size cake. How many small pieces did Jairam cut the cake into? So if you cut the cake, you have to divide them again. Yeah, so this is 1/3 divided by 1/6 equals to 1/3 multiplied by 6 per 1. So it becomes 6 per 3 or becomes 2. 2 small pieces. Yeah, it becomes what? 2 small pieces. Next. How many quarters are there in 5 per 8? So let's continue this one. How many thirds are there in a half? Yeah, so you just need to divide them. First, a half. And then you divide them by a third. A third is 1 per 3, okay? So a half multiplied by 3 per 1 equals to 3 per 2. 1 multiplied by 3 is 3, 2 multiplied by 1 is 2. 3 per 2 can be simplified as a mixed fraction as 1 per 2. Okay? Because we've learned this in primary 5, I hope you can do it as fast as possible because it's not really that hard. It just needs diligence. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. Erase them. Okay, zoom again first. Let me zoom. Let me zoom in. Next, we're going to do this fast. 2 per 3 divided by 1 per 9 is equals to 2 per 3 multiply by 9 per 1. Since we can cross this, 3 divided by 3 is 1, 9 divided by 3 is 3, so 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. 5 per 6 divided by 1 per 3, or 1 or third. So 5 per 6 multiply by 3 per 1. Can simplify this by dividing them by 3. 6 becomes 1 and 6 becomes 2, yeah, so it becomes 5 per 2, or in mixed fraction you will get through 2.5, yeah. Okay, you can do B and D by yourself. Don't forget to show the steps, okay, so later on when I check I know whether you are having a problem or not. Okay, that's all for division, and the other are almost all the same. You can look at the example also. So don't forget to do page 47 and 48 also by yourself. Okay, just use the same steps that I've taught you and count diligently. Okay, that's all class about dividing fraction with fraction. Yeah, don't forget to do your work and post it on Scholar until page 48. Okay, if that's all that I can say, don't forget to pray to God for all the knowledge that we've learned. And bye.